Well, this is the Lightweight Boxing Show. As you can see, we are at the public workout. It's Kell Brook, the much anticipated Kell Brook, and we are joined by promoter, boxer, head honcho, Ben Shalom, a fella that we both know.
We know very well.
When Boxer first started off, the ultimate boxer and all
Listen,
that.
I've known you were at my first ever press conference for Ultimate Boxer. People won't remember that. Ultimate Boxer 1. It was actually at the Manchester Arena as well. Wasn't quite the same interest, but it was. I think it's been a long road, hasn't it? It's been a long journey. Yeah.
As a promoter, how's it been setting this thing up?
It's been hard. We thought we had the fight done in July last year. Every day, we're just glad to get through. I said to our team in December, I'll believe it when I see it. You know, both of them have their own stipulations. Both of them are very, twitchy about the other one getting an advantage. And now we're 4 days away. We're still at Monday. I'm told, the fighters have to be 2 miles away from each other, their hotel rooms. And so, we had to then go and sort that out.
That's a genuine stipulation.
Genuine. And so every day it gets worse, but we're getting closer. And I think it shows how much, this means to the fighters, how much it means to the families. It means a lot. And there's a reason this fight was never taken, because there's just so much to lose. And here we are at the Manchester Arena, in between both cities. It's electric, it's got everything. And I tell you what, I saw Kell Brook last night. He's ready. He's never made weight like this. Amir's never made weight like this. As in, they're both in tip-top condition and both really happy, both believing they're going into this fight that are going to win, and that's what makes this special.
Ben, this is, I know it's not about egos, but this is a massive coup for you to be able to deliver this fight after we spoke about for so many years. For me, the Manchester Arena, the greatest arena in the world. However, the interest that, just what I've heard and the amount of times my phone's been going being a Manchester lad, this could have sold the arena over 3 times over, yeah?
100%, 5 times. We had 32,000 people in the waiting room after tickets are sold out, all wanting to buy 2, 3, 4 tickets. So you start to get a scale of the numbers in the first 10 minutes. This means a lot to a lot of people that have grown up watching Amir, grown up watching Kell. Both have huge followings. And so, I think we did toy with the idea of moving it any later, but then you get to heavyweight season and things like that. But we decided Manchester Arena is a perfect place for it. It's an iconic venue. Both fighters know it very well, and we think it's a perfect place. And to be honest, Leeds Man United playing tomorrow, City Spurs today. We couldn't have wrote the script better. And
we all live in Manchester, so well done.
Yeah.
It works a treat. Now, what about these two guys? You just mentioned them before about Kell looking in shape and obviously Amir and making weight. Was there any fine system in place if anyone missed it and all the rest of it? Give us some. So you talk about negotiations, how tricky it is. So when you get to that level of detail.
Yeah, everything was difficult. Ring size, weights, money, obviously. But the weight in particular, I think because it's not a championship fight, serious stipulations needed to be put in place that made sure that the weight was the weight, and Amir was demanding that. Amir, to be fair, has conceded a couple of pounds from 147 at 149, which I think is good for this fight. Makes the fight really. I think that's going to suit Kell. But there are stipulations, and that's not the only thing. I promise you, we're stumbling towards this fight because these two guys cannot lose, and I can see that when I look at them. Whether they both seem like they believe they're going to win, but when they go to bed at night, do they really know? I don't think either of them know. It's exciting. I hope it goes smoothly, but I don't think we're going to have a problem with weight. I've seen Kell, I've seen Amir. I think people, when they see them weighing on Friday, are going to know, Jesus, this is serious. And Amir's been in Colorado for the past few weeks. Kell's been training for this since September. He thought this was going to happen in December, which has worked perfectly for him as well. So you're going to see a really, really well-conditioned Kell Brook and Amir Khan.
Ben, finally from us, because there's so many people who want to speak to you. Does this affect, now you must look around, you must be so proud, I know we spoke off air. Does this now inspire you to think, what's the next one? What's the next one? It might not be as big as this, but you're going to work your way to be putting on shows like this throughout the rest of the year?
100%. We've got a big year ahead. Obviously, we started quickly. I think there were a lot of question marks when we came in. Can we put on box office fights? Can we put on arena fights? Can we get fighters world titles? Do we know what we're doing? Can we match fighters correctly? And I think we're answering all those questions.
It's not been a bad start.
Exactly. And it's early days. Look, we've been in with Sky 6 months. You've got Hearns and Warrens. They've been in the business since the 80s, and we're just trying to do our thing, be as helpful as possible, make sure the fighters get their opportunities, make sure the big fights happen, and we're better placed than Sky Sports. And so it's a dream job, and I expect it to go from strength to strength. Final one from me now. 6 months, the Sky deal. How has your life, on a personal level now, how has your life changed? I mean, what's in your head now and what it's been like that last 6 months? Listen, Anthony knows me. I was relentless for 4 years, even before this. When no one was watching, when no one was looking, I was on it every single day. So in terms of workload, nothing changes. We just have a lot more media, we have a lot more to deal with, and that can be difficult because we've got so much work to do behind the scenes. It's so hard to break into this sport. That's why no one has done it, perhaps, for a long, long time. So that's what we're focused on every day. But yeah, I think the scale, the size, and the things that we're able to do now. Now we've actually got money, or everything that we dreamed about, everything that we planned for, we actually can do now. And yeah, it's a great position to be in, but we want to compete. We're happy to be here, but we do want to compete, and we're excited about that.